Alright, everybody, since everyone's talking about CentOS, I thought now would be a good time to go ahead and tell everybody now I have a little bit of time on my hands. So, you guys already know the drill. Go on VirtualBox, hit no. Go ahead and continue. This is a brand new machine. Crank the RAM up. You get the full experience. As opposed to my older machine, I have 4 gigs around to work with. Hit continue. Create a new one. This is VDI that we created. B for the system, a little bit of hard drive, so I'll go to 16 gig. And let's make it 15. It's good enough. Call it CentOS. And of course, guys already know the drill. No way use floppy anymore. Let's go to storage. Let's pick an ISO file for this boy. CentOS 64-bit. Everything else, just keep it as standard. Let me hit OK. And we'll go ahead and start it. And of course, everything else, we normally see this little dialog pop up. And right now we should see an installer that's very similar to what we've seen in Red Hat or Fedora. Let's see. So far it looks more like Red Hat. And I know tomato, same, not that much of a difference. Yep. So of course we're gonna pick United States English. Okay, VirtualBox, I already know. And of course I can hit the left command key to escape everything. As you guys have seen my video on Fedora, it's the same layout, same setup. So I'll go ahead and select what hard drive to go with. Choose that hard drive, hit done. Make sure that's checked off before hitting done. Everything is standard. Sometimes you want to go with software installation, check your stuff up. So here, if you want to add stuff in there, add in there. You know, be kind of retarded considering this is on a virtual machine. And you know what? Feeling adventurous, I want to just play around with it. You know what? This is more like what I'll go with: development and creative workstations, because this will be the most basic one. But since you get all the fun stuff in there. Definitely want to do FTP server so I can talk to this in real machines. Development tools for software development, developers. Okay, let me stop before people think I'm a raving lunatic. Before this white Tiger Fitness t-shirt turns to all sweatiness. Developers. Maybe you want a little bit of this. Extra development stuff. Kind of go through here and see what you actually want for yourself. May want to do that in case I'm like typing up some stuff and don't feel like switching back and forth. Just email myself, make it easier. Yep, want that. Want desktop. Talk to this machine. Okay, that's good. Hit done. Well, actually, I gotta wait for this thing to load up. So right now it's checking to see where the software source is. It's got everything from the ISO file, so hit begin installation. And of course, at this point, you create your root password. So I'll make sure this one is slightly difficult to remember, but not to the point where I gotta write it down, because like again, that defeats the purpose of making a password if you gotta write everything down. And of course, make sure your password matches. Okay, done. That's good. So now I give myself a username. Automatically turns to W Bowen. And I give this a somewhat easier password. Okay, at this point, I'm not really concerned about it. Let's see what's on the advanced to see what's on there. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Done. You just create it, and now it's actually installing everything and showing you a little of the nice goodness that goes with CentOS. And speaking about development, one thing I might as well go ahead and show you guys while I'm thinking about it and the camera's still recording. For those of you that might have checked out my blog post over the weekend, I recently have made a Kettlebell mobile app for Android phones and tablets with a Windows 8 version coming out pretty soon. So right now you can go to Google Play and download either version, whether you have a phone. It's pretty much made for those screens that are like 4 and 5 inch screens, and then tablets for screens that are at 7 inches. And I may do a great big version for like 10, 11 inch screens. So of course, you click on the link from my blog, and I actually have the link directly to the application in the show notes. Show you pretty much where all the stuff is. So pretty much, application setup show you guys different kettlebell exercises, different routines you can do with the kettlebells, links to full videos for it, tips, information, and then additional links that are also doing health and fitness within the area, and some contact information in case you guys want to contact me personally about how to use the kettlebell. And yes, I know shameless plug for fitness within a tech video, but hey, I just thought, something to kind of talk about why the camera on me. And that's a little conversation piece. So I'll go ahead and minimize this. And now, considering this is going to take a while, I'll go ahead and pause the video at this point. Alright guys, like this thing's finally finished installing everything, so I'll go ahead and hit the reboot button. Let this thing reboot. And we'll continue from there. And I apologize if you guys hear some type of banging noise in the background. I have some laundry going, but it shouldn't be that loud. Go to this thing, boot up. Okay, sometimes this thing can take a while to load up. And of course, the banging noise of my laundry equipment just started as soon as I hit the record button to continue this thing going. SAK done. Do I want to enable this? Yep. Just make sure that my machine, it's a VM, still don't want to go to Snap City. Go ahead and type the password in, and then sign in. Because I saw this extra clutter for you guys, so you don't have to see all the junk going on in the background. Go ahead and record it. And now we have CentOS background, desktop. And currently looks like a generic, your average GNOME interface. So it's like, hey, yippee, we have Ubuntu before Unity! So that actually looks clean again. Okay, everything looks good. Yep, English. That's what we got coming along with it. Okay, we have the GIMP, Inkshop, LibreOffice. Of course, since it is Red Hat based, you have Empathy added to it, and Concur. JDK. Of course, your music players like Rhythmbox, Cheese. Probably not going to work because I'm already using the Camtasia. Not to mention, it's probably not going to recognize the USB device in this VM. And a quick tutorial showing you how to do basics of a computer. But if you're into Linuxes, you should already know this. Okay, let's open up Firefox. Just to see if I can actually if I have multimedia built in or not. So let's go. And for some reason multimedia is not functioning. Kind of weird. Let me go back to my settings. Network should be on NAT. It should work. Why is it not working? And of course, on the sides, it does not want to work properly once you get the video running. Okay, here's the problem. I want it turned. Had to turn that on. So it's like, hey, guess what? You actually have to turn it off and on to get network connectivity. So now that the wire connection, which was actually my wireless, is turned on, now I should be able to go to YouTube or something similar, and it should open. And what do you know? This time it opens up. It appears to have already see Flash up and running. So let me see what happens.
Welcome everybody to my YouTube page, where basically I come in here and discuss a lot of things doing both technology, as you can see right now, a VirtualBox, and of course fitness. You can tell by this picture, and the type of lens I'm using, which would be Ubuntu, which actually deals a little bit with aesthetics.
Let me close that because I sounded super satanic and demonic because of the audio delay, but as you can see, it actually did play out itself correctly. Of course, you have the GIMP and Inkshot, shot well, your browsers, documentation. So basically what we see here is pretty much everything we see in a regular Fedora installation, as well as a few extra nice features already up and running for you that actually work. Considering on my my Fedora machine, Flash will not work for anything. So yeah, this is me rambling on about a little stuff here and there, music of course. Should automatically just, well, I actually need to download some stuff. But from the looks of it, all the players are on here, so go to applications. See what the video player is. Now I want to know what video player you are. Let me go to about. And it's just called, oh, it's Totem. So you had to go there for else Totem. Alright. Okay, so it's relatively a short video. So yeah, I think I may have to grab my little Diablo Tech keyboard PC and swap the operating system from Fedora to this, considering that CentOS seems to have a lot more stuff going on for it and a little bit easier to use. Alright, nothing too much really to talk about, guys. That's it for today's video. That was gonna have more to talk about. Yep, and so I guess that'll be it today. Peace out.